There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was our special guest today, Miles Sanders, running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. And let's get on to the recaps. Just quickly, won't take too long. Week 3 recaps quickly starting with Niner Nation beating the Kings of Tannehill. Niner Nation moves up to 5th place with a 2-1 ratio, 2 wins, 1 loss ratio. Obviously, the Kings of Tannehill is this would be disgusted in himself to leave 53 points on the bench, which ultimately cost him the loss, cost him the game. And so the Kings of Tannehill, you sitting at last place, yet to record a win. Next matchup, we have Danny Dimes, who rallied against the Steeler gang, climbs to 11th place. So obviously he was 0-2, needed that much victory. Now becomes 1-2 against the Steeler gang, who was also undefeated in 2 weeks. Now with a 2-1, 2 wins with 1 loss. Steeler gang, that puts you down 3 spots to 6th place. At least you're still in the finals, so it's early days. It's all good. Next matchup, we had the Kings of the North beating Who Dat Nation. What can you say? Like, I can't even remember when the Kings of North drafted Lamar, but man, if he keeps on scoring the way he is, it's going to be hard to beat the Kings of the North come playoff time. So we talk about 3-headed dragons, and I think Lamar is the only one-headed dragon that the Kings of North needs. Obviously, there's Jonathan Taylor there, and the rest of his cast. Unlucky for Who Dat Nation, his 3-headed dragon and the Mahomes, Adams, and Kelsey kind of didn't really fire. But did the Who Dat Nation leave any points on the bench that could have changed the outcome? I'm not too sure. There's 40 points there on the bench with Chris Edmonds and Singletary. Perhaps if Who Dat Nation started those two guys, perhaps you would have won your matchup. But it is what it is. So unlucky Who Dat Nation. That moves you down even further out of playoff contention into 10th spot. And King of the North retains his first position in 3-0. So well done, guys. Great matchup there. The cult following, strong finish against Team Slippery, elevates himself up to 8th place. Although the roster, a lot of his players in the champ's roster didn't score too high. Actually, both managers they kind of scored low, let's say below 80. But we give the Unlucky Use Award this week to none other than Team Slippery for scoring only 70 points. Just looking at his roster there. Carson Wentz, not too good. Najee Harris with only 10. It's a very low score, very un-Team Slippery like. But did he leave any points on the bench to make a difference? I don't think so. And also, if we go back to the champ, he'd be happy with the production of Olave, the wide receiver rookie for New Orleans, scoring the champ 15 points. So, I mean, could use it as a bargaining chip for trades later on. Who knows? Well done to the champ. Next matchup, we had the Mob Squad, who also wins the King of the Throne award. Well done, Mob Squad, for scoring the highest points. 124 points to Team Brady Fudgy. Fudgy's 78 points in total. Now, if we look at the benches, would it have made a difference? No, but I guess Fudgy will be happy with Tyler Boyd's effort in receiving 105 yards, receiving with a touchdown. So that's good signs for Fudgy. But also a mob squad leaving CD Lamb and Stevenson on his bench and scoring double figures as well. So that's good signs for mob squad. Uh, Obviously, the two Eagles guys that are on fire is Devonta Smith and Jalen Hurts for Mob Squad. So well done to you, Mob Squad. Unlucky Team Brady. On to the next second to last matchup. We have the Dolphin Rider beats Silver and Black and removes Silver and Black from first place, which now is King of the North. Total scores were 93 to Silver and Black. To the impressive Dolphin Riders 117. Now, if we look at Dolphin Riders bench, is very impressive as well. 64 points in total. Khalil Herbert replacing the injured David Montgomery, both running backs for the Chicago Bears, with an emphatic 29 points. That's massive. So I dare say Dolphin Rider has been putting out the carrot on the stick for people to bite. So I don't know if that has occurred. Who knows? Then also I think he's a rookie wide receiver, perhaps for the Green Bay Packers. I don't know how to say his name, Dubes, but Mali scored really well. Anyway, but they're bench players anyway. But 64 points on the bench, but to also come away with a win, and then the Miami Dolphins 3-0. What an awesome week for Dolphin Rider. So congratulations. But I think both of you guys are still in the top 8 with Silver and Black dropping a couple places, sitting in third, and Dolphin Rider jumping up 2 spots and just outside the top 8, coming in at 9th. So well done, Dolphin Rider. And then the last matchup we had was between Lambo Leapers beating Texans Tornado. Texans obviously yet to win in fantasy with a 0-3 start. But I think as a champ mentioned in another forum that he became champ, but he also started 0-3. So there's always hope. Quickly looking at the score lines, kind of a low scoring affair with Texans Tornado scoring 90 points. Did he leave much on the bench? No. I think both team managers did really well, and they maxed out their rosters. Once again, Josh Allen doing the damage for Lambo Leapers, and Pierce, the running back for the Houston Texans. So seems like he's questionable in terms of an injury that he may have, but surely he'll come right come game day next week. So congratulations to Lambo Leapers defeating the Texans Tornado. I think the Texans Tornado is currently sitting 13th, which is kind of unusual, but it's still early compared to the Lambo Leapers who jumped 2 spots to be in the top 4. So well done. Well done. Well done, everyone. Well done to the winners. I was going to talk about the injuries throughout week 3, but there's so many. We didn't have much time, so I just wanted to talk about the trades, any trades that had occurred in week 3. And obviously there was a notorious trade last weekend between Lambo Leapers and Danny Dimes, which I didn't see until later on, and I quickly pointed the finger to Lambo Leapers, which was my bad. I thought that he may have, you know, accepted the trade on his own, having access to the settings. So I thought, but obviously I was wrong. So, a formal apology must be made. I do apologize, Lambo Leapers, for putting you out there. But knowing your character, you would have just brushed it off, told the commissioner to GFY, carry on. So there goes the apology from the commissioner. So that was the only trade for the third week of our league. So well done to all the winners. Quick recap on the ladder. Kings of the North coming in first. 3 jumps, huge from Mob Squad. Needed that big win, coming in at second, which kind of moved Silver and Black 2 spots down from the top, coming in at third, and an emphatic win needed by Lambo Leapers, 2 spots up, which completes the top 4. Then there's myself that jumped 2 spots with a hard fought win over Kings of Tannehill, 5th place. Steeler Gang coming in at 6th. Team Slippery coming in at 7th, dropping 3 and 5 places respectively, but still in the top 8, obviously. Cult Following finishing up with 8th spot, jumping 1 spot ahead from last week, making the top 8. Now, currently, the rest of the guys, Dolphin Rider coming in at 9. Who Dat Nation keeps falling down. 2 more spots in 10th. Danny Dimes, ahead by 1 with that win recently, up at 11th. Team Brady drops 2 spots down in 12th. Then we have 13th and 14th places. The Texans Tornado by points difference ahead of King of Tannehill. So there we have it, guys. Flying solo tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'd like to also thanks to our special guest, Miles Sanders, all the way from Philly. Hope you enjoyed that little show there. Tune in again next week. I will see you then. Good luck for week 4. Good luck for your matchups. Special shout out to Dolphin Rider. Good luck, buddy. We're facing each other, so all the best. And good luck to everyone else. So on that note, we'll see you later. Ciao.